Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 736. The category today is Betty White. Now, as you know, unfortunately we lost Betty White just a couple weeks before her 100th birthday, but today we're doing a 21-question trivia quiz about her long span in the entertainment industry. This goes all the way back to when she first started, so good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. Betty White is best known for her two most popular television roles as Sue Ann Nivens on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and as Rose Nyland on what late 1980s American sitcom? She played the character of Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls. Question number 2. Philo T. Farnsworth created and demonstrated the first electronic television set in 1927. Betty White was born before that on January 17th of what year? Betty White was born 5 years before TV in 1922. Question number 3. In the 2014 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records, a 91-year-old Betty White was awarded the inaugural title of what, which was previously a non-gender specific award? At the time, she won the longest TV career for a female entertainer and has since got the longest career overall. Question 4. Fresh out of high school, Betty found work modeling and even got her first professional acting job at a little theater. What was the major event that she put her career on hold for and volunteered for the American Women's Voluntary Services, the AWVS? The answer is World War II. Question number 5. After the war, she came back, and although she would quickly advance to television and went on to have an illustrious and long-running career in it, her first steady acting work was with what medium? She was a voice actor on the radio. Question number 6. In 2011 and 2012, Betty White won 2 consecutive Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Comedy Series Screen Actors Guild Awards for her role as Elka Ostrovsky in what show? That show was called Hot in Cleveland. Question number 7. In 1952, along with writer George Tibbles and producer Don Fedderson, Betty White created what television comedy with her also starring as the title character? The answer is Life with Elizabeth. Question number 8. Betty made many appearances on what hit game show as a celebrity guest from 1961 through 1975, and subsequently appeared on the show's 3 updated versions, Plus, Super, and $1 Million. The answer is password. Question number 9. After he proposed to her multiple times on June 14, 1963, Betty White accepted and married television host and personality Alan Loudon. How many times was she married before Alan? She had already been married 2 times. Question number 10. Once you've had the best, who needs the rest? She said about her late husband. Betty White decided that she would not remarry again after Alan Loudon passed away in what decade, and remained single until she died? Alan Loudon passed away in the 1980s, and she's been single ever since. Question 11. In the early 1950s, NBC offered Betty an anchor job on their flagship breakfast television show, Today. She turned down the offer because she didn't want to move to New York City, and the job eventually went to what famous TV personality instead? It went to Barbara Walters. Question number 12. Through the 1950s and 1960s, as well as appearing on several late-night talk shows and various daytime game shows, White began a 19-year run as a hostess and commentator of what New Year's Day parade? She was very famous for her hosting of the Rose Parade. Question number 13. Deemed the first lady of game shows, in 1983, White became the first woman to win a Daytime Emmy Award in the category of Outstanding Game Show Host for what NBC game show? That show was called Just Men. Question 14. When the Golden Girls ended in 1992 after B. Arthur announced her decision to depart the series, White, McClanahan, and Getty reprised their roles as Rose, Blanche, and Sophia in what similarly named spin-off series? The spin-off was called The Golden Palace. Question 15. In December of 2006, Betty White joined what daytime soap opera for 22 appearances in the role of Anne Douglas, the long-lost mother of the show's matriarch, Stephanie Forrester? That soap opera is The Bold and the Beautiful. Question 16. In 2009, Betty played Grandma Annie in what blockbuster romantic comedy about a Canadian executive who learns that she may face deportation from the U.S. because of her expired visa, also starring Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds? She played Ryan Reynolds' grandma in The Proposal. Question 17. After a pro-Betty White Facebook group was approaching 500,000 members in 2010, NBC confirmed that Betty White would get her shot to host what late-night television show? That Facebook group wanted her to host Saturday Night Live. Question 18. On August 18, 2018, White's career was celebrated in a PBS documentary that was filmed over a period of 10 years and featured archived footage and interviews from colleagues and friends. What was the name of that documentary? The answer is Betty White, First Lady of Television. Question 19. One of Bonnie's old toys that are stashed away in her closet, what is the name of the toy tiger in 2019's animated hit film Toy Story 4, whose name was a pun on the name of her voice actress, Betty White? That toy tiger's name was Bitey White. And question 20. In 2017, after 70 years in the industry, White was invited to become a member of what professional honorary organization, and at the age of 95, made her the oldest new member at that time? She was invited to join the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow. We'll be doing, I think tomorrow is Trebek Trivia, getting that fired up for 2022. So we've got a new episode of Trebek Trivia coming up. That's where it's 21 question trivia quiz. All the questions come from the television quiz show Jeopardy, although the questions have been altered slightly so you can answer in the form of an answer, not in the form of a question. If you've got some free time, now is a good time to go back and watch some old Golden Girls episodes or the Betty White, the First Lady in Television documentary. It is amazing how long she's been in the business. I mean, she was literally born before television was invented, which is cool in itself. But she got in real early, and she's been doing it for over 80 years, and definitely going to be missing in television and movies from this point forward. So if you have some free time, go check it out. She lived a pretty incredible life. Here is question 21, her tiebreaker. Although her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame only has her first and last name, what was Betty White's middle name? A little hint, her middle name is the same as John Wayne's real first name. And if you didn't get it from that, I can't help you. The answer is Marion. Betty Marion White. And she said Betty is not short for Elizabeth. She was born with the name Betty. Rest in peace, Betty Marion White. Thank you for the laughs.
And to think I've lived through a world war, worked on radio and films, on Mary Tyler Moore and the Golden Girls. And now I'm here tonight because you wanted me to be. And